Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, May 10th. We are looking at WinDOTRADER's market profile of the SPY, IWM, and QQQs. And right now, a lot of different things going on in all three of these indices, as you can see. QQQs trading at the lower end of Friday's range. Russell trading basically in the middle, and the SPY at the top. So three different scenarios going on here. Is possibly the Russell. Again, there's 75 minutes to go, but Russell possibly pushing down to attempt to gap lower. Russell testing its afternoon pullback and half back. QQQs, SPY and ES trading inside of M's range mostly, although they have made a new all-time high in the overnight. So destinations for this morning, there's two to the upside right now, 422.82. Which is not only Friday's all-time high, it's a weekly high. And then we have 423.21, our new pre-market all-time high. For the downside, right now we have 422.04, which was our POC 10 wide. Then we have 422, which is our overnight low. 421. J's afternoon pullback low. 420.88 lowest accepted price. 419.66 Friday's low. 417.58 price probe from the 6th. And these two levels, J and B, are pretty important to me because they are right above last week's high. Remember, we had an outside week up, which is very bullish. Now let's see if the bulls are going to try to attack and make that a very profitable close. Now, game plan for this morning. Again, 75 minutes to go. A lot can happen. If we are to gap higher, by the way, obviously we will use, yes, Friday's high is the first downside destination. But right now, early game plan. If we're to open right around Friday's high and below our overnight high, you can look to take a put play. You could either use Friday's high as your out, or see if they front run the overnight high again to take a short and use that as your out. And see if you come back in, trade M's range. We had a very visual pockets, right? 10 wide is pretty good. So if you get any acceptance inside of Friday's range, you should at least test that. So that's one short scenario. Long scenario is in the next 75 minutes, we gap higher. Less than $1. I would take a call play against Friday's high and the acceptance into that, then I would be out. Again, these are all early plays. If we open and drive straight down, see what happens at the POC, see what happens again. If we get any pullback around the afternoon pullback low or the lowest accepted price, I would look for a long the first time down there, unless we're one-time framing down with single prints. So if we are to drive down something in that scenario, I would still look for a long early on in the day. Again, early plays. And then, just quickly on the charts, I'm going to show you SPY's weekly and daily. Here's the weekly. I'm still calling it balance, but it's an outside week up. So obviously, buyers want acceptance now to stay above the previous week's high, 420.72. Take out last week's high and get going. Sellers, on the other hand, want to see this fail and get firmly accepted back into this 4-week balance. And then on the daily, it's up. We've gotten above this whole fray here. So it's critical to stay above. Remember, we had that tight 6-day balance? Well, we're above the previous all-time high. You want to stay above it and start getting the next leg up. Russell still has an inside month to deal with. We're not going to see any real reaction until we come out of that one way or the other. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.